Monday. We hope everyone's day is off to a magical start. Welcome to Disney on a Dime. Today, Eric and I think we're gonna do something just a little bit different here on the channel. We're gonna do just a really quick Q&A. All right, some of you have had some really burning questions. All right.
Before we do that, can you explain why you have on your workman's? Disney, you got Disney here, but then it's workman.
Well, you have on your Disney shirt. These are the shirts we got from, is it Uniqlo or Uniqlo?
I've heard both.
Right.
And the reason my wife is in her work attire, so if you haven't checked out our other channel, the THEUNFRUMPYMOMMYLIFE, on that channel, we talk about, we just had our basement done. So we just had our basement finished. Yes. So we've started a whole series of videos. So if you're doing like a large home remodel, a basement or anything, a kitchen, and you want some tips, check out our other channel. And this is from Lisa6812. So shout out to Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa's from Canada. She's been to Disney a few times. She's actually been quite a few times, but this time she's coming down for Christmas. She doesn't have a park hopper pass.
We might see you, Lisa.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there for Christmas.
That is true.
For Christmas as well.
Yeah. No park hopper pass, 5 days in the park. It's a total 9-day stay. And what she wants to know is she's looking for free Christmas activities, and she's also looking for ways to save money on food and eat a healthy breakfast. So she's done a lot of legwork. She's done an exchange rate, so she's doing the whole Canada to US exchange rate. And she said it's gonna cost us around $110 just for breakfast. So she's trying to look for a combination of Christmas activities and ways to save money on breakfast food.
Well, Lisa, as far as your Christmas activities go, where it's really not going to cost you and the family a whole lot, I would say first start with the Gaylord Palms in Orlando.
Yep.
It's something that we do quite often when we are there during the holidays, namely around Christmas. At the Gaylord, they have what they call ICE. ICE, and during the weeks, or I believe months, during the ICE show, they have activities ranging from you have singers, you have all kind of performers, acrobats, you have more of your I want to say Cirque du Soleil type performers. It's not going to be on the same scale as what Disney offers for Cirque, or even when you go to Vegas and you see the Cirque shows, but I think they do a really good job. Now, those particular shows, you will have a small fee associated with those, but what we do here now, we go and we hang out in the atrium. I think we shared with you guys, we shared with you guys a few videos ago that they have a light show, well, that the Gaylord has a beautiful, huge atrium. And in the atrium, they've set up this beautiful Christmas tree, and periodically during the night or during the evening, they have like a show or a light display.
Yeah, so they play Christmas music, the lights twinkle on. It's neat.
So you can you and your family can sit and watch the light show. Once the light show is over, they have a restaurant in there. Maybe you haven't had dinner yet, and you guys want to go and partake of a meal. What about, babe, going over the Celebration and seeing their Christmas lights? We did that for the first time.
Wait a minute. So I had a really hard time with this question. Let me tell you why. Okay. What you just said, going over the Celebration. How do you get the Celebration?
Oh, you're gonna need a car.
So. Okay. And it took us about a week. The conclusion I came to was this. I would rent a car.
Oh, because they're also gonna need a car to get to the Gaylord. Yeah.
So I thought of free stuff. That was one of them I thought of. I thought of the Gaylord, Lake Nona, resort hopping. Like, you can resort hop without a car, but it's hard. It's hard to do it without a car. This is what I would say, Lisa. Look at what it costs to rent a car, right? Because renting a car, might cost you a couple of $100, but what do you save on food, right? By not having to be chained to the resort, by being able to go into the grocery store and get less expensive food.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, by being able to do the free activities that you can do with a car. We just like hanging out at Disney Springs. That's free. That's free.
Yeah.
And you can get down there without a car, but being able to go to like Disney Springs and maybe City Walk, so the car, not having a car limits you, and I get it. I think if maybe your first or second or third time going to Disney, maybe you don't get a car because you haven't seen a lot of it. But you are kind of a vet, Lisa. You've been a few times, so you can probably do a little bit more off property.
Yeah, and there's so many things that are going on during the Christmas month, Lisa, as I'm sure that you know, off of property that I think your family would enjoy. You know, some things that are off the beaten path. I believe Universal is also going to, not sure if you guys are big Universal fans, but you can head over to City Walk. Not sure if you mentioned that just now, babe, but you can head over to City Walk and partake in some of their free Christmas activities as well. So yeah, check out what it's going to cost you guys to rent the car. Not sure if you mentioned where you guys were staying, okay? But if you are not staying at the Grand Floridian, or let's say you're near the Grand Floridian, they have just the most beautiful gingerbread houses at the resort, okay? It's free. You don't have to be staying there. You get to go in, take pictures. They also sell some little gingerbread cookies.
They have a choir. Typically they have a Christmas choir. And one of the gingerbread houses they had one year was like life size. Like you couldn't walk in it, but it was like the size of a house you could walk in the lobby.
It was huge.
Yeah. So another question Lisa asked was about good counter service restaurants. And I do have a favorite. I'll get to that, but at Disney Springs, they've really stepped their game up in terms of food offerings. So for example, now they have food trucks.
Yep, really good. Grilled cheeses. Oh my gosh, if you guys love
Can you imagine?
If you guys love grilled cheese,
yeah, so that's new. You like, or we like Wolfgang Puck's Express. Wolfgang Puck Express. Yeah. Way
in the back, over by the little Disney Christmas store in the corner, like you're almost leaving the park. Yeah. Okay, it's way in the back.
You have to kind of find it, and because it's kind of in the back, it doesn't get as crowded.
It's not too far from Earl of Sandwich.
It's behind, it's essentially behind Earl of Sandwich. And you really like Earl of Sandwich. Well, Earl of Sandwich is packed.
It's crowded.
But what food item do you like to get from Earl of Sandwich around holidays?
The holiday sandwich. I love the holiday. It is essentially turkey and dressing on a sandwich. You get turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce with a little bit of mayo, and on that really good bread, that bun that you know that Earl of Sandwich is known for. And it is so freaking good, but you don't like it.
No, I don't.
There's a little gravy on there too. It's a holiday on a bun.
Thanksgiving meal on a bun.
Yeah.
But if I had to say our favorite counter serve restaurant at all of Disney World, I would say it is China in Epcot, which might surprise you, but yeah, we really like China.
We like that. When you go in there, at least, you know, in our experience, it's never crowded. If you go during the summer months, it is so cool. They have the fans going. You kind of off away from all the hustle and bustle of Epcot. So yeah, I would have to agree with that. All right, so Lisa, we hope that helps you out with your question. And again, have a fabulous Christmas vacation in Orlando, and we hope to see you, Lisa. All right, so the next question, and this is our final question for the day, guys. It comes from Mom of Iridescence. She says, quick question, is there a grocery store in the area where you can purchase your, smaller breakfast items? Eric, take it away.
Absolutely. I mean, Orlando is pretty built out. Nearest to, and it's kind of near the Disney Springs area, there's a grocery store called Goodings. It's a decent grocery store. It's kind of old. I don't think it's like a major chain. What I would say is this: if you just need to pick up like a few items or something real quick, definitely go to Goodings. I also think there's a Winn-Dixie down the street. But if you really need to shop, like if you're going to be there for like a week and you got a kitchen and you're going to cook and you're really going to get groceries, Orlando and Florida in general is Publix country. So Publix is a restaurant chain here in the States. It's actually based out of Florida, and there's like a ton of them in Orlando. So just pull down the Publix app. It's Publix, and just find the closest one.
You know what, too? Target and Walmart are great resources as well. We definitely take advantage of them when we're there. I know one of the first things that we like to do when we get there is get some waters. So one of the first things that we will do, and that is what we will actually use Goodings for, because it is almost right there on Disney property. It's really easy to go to. You can actually walk to them from Disney Springs. If you guys know that McDonald's that's down the street from Disney Springs, that Goodings grocery store is actually in that shopping plaza also. So we love to go in there to get our first case of water. If you're going during the summer months, you guys know summer's here. You're gonna go through cases of waters depending on how large your family is. So we definitely go there to get our first case, but then after that, we will, like Eric said, we will go to Publix, Target, and or Walmart.
And Goodings is spelled Goodings. Just Google it, just look up Goodings near Disney. You also brought up a good point about Target and Walmart, and this is a great money saving tip. Obviously, we've talked about, hey, look, we like to eat in the parks, we like to eat at Disney Springs, but sometimes you got to get a meal away from the parks to save money.
Yeah, and then sometimes too, eating all that park food, again, if you're going to be there over a week or, you know, beyond that, sometimes you just get sick of eating park food.
So you can look, grocery stores, in addition to buying groceries, they have delis. We've gotten stuff out of the Target deli and the Walmart deli and the Publix deli, and that is usually cheaper. So that's another great option and a great money saving tip.
Well, that is it, guys. We hope that you have, as always, found this video to be very informative. And so until next time, guys, don't forget to make every day magical. Bye, guys.